floor. Chambers of Tartarus, align.
You tell Hades I said greetings if you happen to run into him.
Out of my way. Greetings, Father.
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
You saw what happened. What Kronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still as stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Kronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide. Now leave me be.
It won't be for naught. It'll be all right. Be free.
Leave me, I said.
Three chambers still to go. Some of Lord Charon's wares. Choose one, span the other.
How diplomatic.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly.
Nothing personal, cousin. No, he's upset. You'll rot here. Go, Tula.
That got a bit ugly, didn't it? How about we both stay focused on the task at hand?
What haunts this place, come forth. Thank you, Selene. There at last. Come, Satus. And now for the Titan. Remain unseen, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. Hard bargain from Hephaestus.
You dare return?
Tell me something before I turn you back to dust again. If Typhon destroys Mount Olympus as you so desire, where do you expect he'll go from there? Back to sleep?
Oh, that is none of my concern. Ours is a wide world, and deep. Typhon shall have free reign to go where he pleases. Perhaps he shall rule over the seas in Poseidon's stead.
Liar. You plan to double-cross him. Send him roaring back to the abyss after your use for him has ended. Not even you are fool enough to disregard him as a threat.
The future shall be well in hand, that I can assure you, granddaughter. Best focus on the present, and the many hardships we endure. What's this? Oh, fine. I shall allow it, I suppose. You make an enemy of all my legions, not just me. You cut it out. Blast. I shall abide no disrespect from you. Damnable creature.
I think not.
world than I.
We both know that is not what this is about, Titan. And all that plagues this world is not getting any better while we perpetuate it.
If not this world, my girl, then what is this about? Do you suppose? What is this about?
For the underworld. Zodiac sand. So much for the ravages of time. Got you, you wretch. Tula, go for it. It's over. Come along, goldfish. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she?
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you find him in his fetid lair. What are the outcomes then?
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against him.
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind if he sees him again.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spear work just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then, Be well, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
I felt I'm needed on the surface now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
What have you done?
You know, back when you got me on your whole renewal project thing, I knew what you were up to, Mel. Nothing like a bunch of busy work to make you stop thinking about the pointlessness of your existence, right?
I never saw it as a bunch of busy work. Look at how much we've been able to accomplish here. This place is flourishing, the other shades seem energized. You had a lot to do with that.
You really think so? What I was going to say is, at some point the busy work started to kind of grow on me. It stopped feeling pointless, even if it is.
If it doesn't feel pointless, it isn't.
I don't know. Maybe.
To victory.
Thank you for waiting. There's something new here. Something the matter, Lord Moros? You seem more ill at ease than usual. If there's additional bad news you're at liberty to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's nothing of the sort, at least for now, Princess. It's just this sensation of uncertainty. Not just in the grander scheme, but even from one evening to the next. I'm still unused to it.
There can be pleasure in the unexpected. But even those of us who never had the gift of foresight struggle in the way that you describe. For me, it helps to focus on a present state of mind, in being here right now.
The now. Thank you, Princess.
Where were you?
Together we shine.
Moonlight guide you.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
Excellent work.
Death to Kronos, sir.
Aye, that. Your goal is within reach, goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the good witch seems to be of late. Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
Full grown.
Some cattails.
Into the earth you go. Freshly caught. Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just, I'm past it.
Princess Melinoe, it would be my pleasure.
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. Peace, Lord Moros.
Proceed with care.
Let's see here.
This seems promising.
I'm into it. Should make things look a little classier, maybe?
Ooh. May moonlight guide you.
Come on, Mel.
Sure, why not?
It shall be.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
Looks okay.
I've had these in my head for long enough. Jot it down. Full bloom.
Cattails, then.
In shadow I serve.
Way to stick it to that Chronos. Less talking, more clocking, kiddo. Give it. Serve your might for me. I shall return.
Should keep me company.
Excellent choice.
For the family. For my family. Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
I'm bound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Pleased to have finally met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back. Very well.
Adequate. Come on out. Cheers, Tula.
First our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good...
Let's get the lay of the land.
A certain thought.
Lizard tail. Garlic. Driftwood. Rotting wood. Marrow. Onion. Naught else. Well, if it isn't you. Shattered.
May moonlight guide us.
By your will, sorceress.
The shades about this place. They're trapped in the decaying bodies of their mortal selves, aren't they? Unable to travel to my father's realm.
I know, right? This is a revolution in the necromantic arts. These shuffling wretches trapped on the very verge of death. I could study them for moons and moons on end. A discerning choice.
You hungry, Zorafet? Ghastly thing.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
It is uncommon to have earned Queen Hera's boon. She would confide in me sometimes while she would bathe. She has been more guarded as of late. Behold my light. Thus we are bound.
Come on, cat.
I see an outcropping.
Where else can we go? I release you. Hear me, on my authority.
Then here.
Can't get through. them, Tula?
At least my good half-brother Ares finally made an appearance. I was beginning to wonder if he'd ever show up. Though he might have wondered that about me in the past.
Now. Olympus, I accept this message. That's good. Tula, catch. And caught. One more ribeye. I know. You heard that, didn't you?
Can't you see I'm busy over here? Personally, I can't see a thing. Do I complain? No. I just tend to my flock.
Your blasted sheep are some of the most high-strung animals I have ever encountered.
Sheep are fast. It's not an easy job. And it's even harder when somebody makes a ruckus in my meadow. So what choice do I got? Besides eating you?
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some wool. Which keepsake now? Now then. The docks. This way. For my father. Change of course.
Night after night, victory after victory. You're making all of this look rather easy, niece. Well then sail on, and may my blessing make things easier still.
I see something of use.
I merely borrow this. It's quiet. Stand down. Next vessel.
Splintered wood with fire soot. Cap of mushroom, skin of snake. I knew you would arrive.